Your mic. Thank you. There was a time, as difficult as it might be for you to believe, that I was an antsy child, hoping that these adults would hurry up and finish what they're saying so I can have some cake. But usually I was in the very back. Nick the Greek is a very good friend of mine. He asked me to come to honor him, and I'm doing that. He knew that I have a very tight campaign schedule. I am a candidate for governor here in the state of California, but Nick is close to my heart, and his emphasis on patriotism is what moves me. Now, I want to tell you that you might have already understood that Nick the Greek came from, where did he come from?
Greece.
Yes, he came from Greece. And we have a very important historical person that you're going to be hearing about, who was a Macedonian Greek 400 years before the birth of Christ, who conquered the known world at that time. The greatest philosophers that you're going to hear about later in your life that caused us to understand things from a rational point of view, a thinking point of view. Those are the great philosophers, beginning with Socrates and then Plato and Aristotle. And Nick came to this country leaving that heritage behind because he wanted an opportunity. And that's what this country offers all of us, small, medium, and large, young, intermediate, and old. A great deal. Now, I want to say in closing that you will learn something about Rome and the Latin language. The Latin language, and here's your word for today, is Esperanto. That was the universal language, and it was Latin. And because Rome conquered Greece and imported slaves as scribes, they would transcribe Latin with a little bit of Greek that eventually nobody could even understand. That was unfortunate. I took Latin in high school. So that's what I want to share with you, that he's a great patriot from a great historical country to come to another much younger historical country. Thank you for your attention. You've been very, very responsive.